Hello, I'm Jacob, and I'm just finishing my PhD about social movement growth and London Renters Union.
Hi, I'm Jess, and I've just finished my PhD, which looked at political participation within Corbynism. Both of us have used a militant research methodology. We think that there are three key things that any other researchers considering this approach need to know.
The first and most important thing is that you need to get stuck in with a political movement, and that movement needs to be prioritised in everything you do. So, should the political struggle demand it, please do break any of the following rules we're about to tell you. Militant research means that you need to be willing to change course at any moment because your number one priority is the political movement you're a part of. Be led by what works for the movement. Commitment to the movement might mean that on some occasions, you need to be economical with the truth, particularly to those with power and authority over you. Your ethical commitment is to the movement, and you should feel accountable to it more than to academia.
Second, creativity is key to militant research. This means you have to embrace uncertainty and imagination. For example, militant research doesn't specify what methods you need to use, and many people end up using a mixed methods approach. So be imaginative and use whatever helps you meet your political goals. Another important consideration is around your own skills and knowledge. We suggest thinking about what you can bring to the movement and building out your research from there. This also relates to how you measure success. We'd particularly encourage you to try to redirect as many of your institution's resources towards your movement as possible, and more broadly, to think creatively, materially, and compassionately about what political success really is.
Relationships are key to militant research, within your movement and with other militant researchers. This work should challenge academic institutions, which means it's critical to generate your own network of other militant researchers who can support you as you do that, inside academia, but perhaps outside it too. You also need to have very strong relationships within your movement, while being mindful of how you're using yours and other people's time. Your relationships need to be about solidarity as much as research. Finally, it's important to recognise your power and your privilege in being able to work in this way. But don't exaggerate it or get paralysed by it. Be realistic about your actual power and influence in the movement and beyond.
In summary then, if you are militant research curious, we'd really encourage you to think about how you can prioritise political struggle, how you can work creatively, and how important relationships are. Good luck, comrades.